Today I'm going to teach you how to use MackinVia to read ebooks. So the first thing that you want to do is go to MackinVia.com. This link is also in your shortcuts folder. So if you go to shortcuts and then look for Mackin, it's here too. So the first thing that you need to do is log into our school. So where it says school here, you just click, and when you type in Johnson STEAM, you see that our school comes up, so you click on that, and then it asks you for a user ID. Your user ID is the same as what you use to log into the computer. So 24, your first initial, your last name, etc. Okay, so I went ahead and created a student one for myself. So I'm going to type in my username. And then your password is that 6-digit number that you used to use to log into the computers last year if you were here at Johnson. It's your 6-digit lunch number, it's your Power School number. And if you're not sure what that number is, you can ask your teacher and they would be able to give it to you. So you type in that number, you click Login, and then you have access to a lot of different books. Okay, so if we just take a look at this very first book, it says available, 6 out of 20. That means that this title has 20 copies total and that there are 6 copies that you can check out. So in your classroom, there could be 6 students to check that out. If you want to read that book now without checking it out, you just go over here and click Open Now. Or if it's something that you want to make notes, or if you want to log out of MackinVia and come back, then you would check it out. One of the things I like about MackinVia is that it has several of the Iowa Children's Choice books available for us to read. So if you come over here and you click on Groups, then you can click on the 2016-17 Iowa's Children's Choice Awards, and you can see that there are 7 of the 20 books that are available. So you click on that, and then you can see that we have several titles here. So Absolutely Almost, Brown Girl Dreaming, Fantasy League, Fish in a Tree, The 14th Goldfish, Sugar, and What We Found in the Sofa and How It Saved the World. Now, all of these titles have at least one copy available. If it did not, there would be another box over here that would say Reserve Now. So it's just like when you ask Mrs. Nichols to place a hold, you can put a hold on that, and then when it becomes available, you'll be able to check it out. So let's say I want Absolutely Almost. I'm going to go ahead and click Check Out. And it says that it expires in 6 days. So I have 6 days to read this book. If I'm not done with it in 6 days, I can renew it 3 different times. Okay? If I come up here to my backpack, then I can look also at my checkouts, my requests, if I have any favorite books saved here, or any of my notes. So I can click on checkouts, and it shows me my book, shows me when it expires. And then if I want to read the book, then I just click on it. I click Open Now. And then it loads. So I can click through and I can read it. Okay? And you have some different options down here that you can play with about how you want the book to look, to zoom in, to zoom out. I also really like this source because if there's a word I don't know, if I come down here and I double click on it, or just click, I can click on the dictionary, I can highlight, I can search for that word, or even add a note about what I'm reading. And that's how we use MackinVia.